3 days ago, the portal closed. Not because of what CERN told the world, not because of a planned upgrade or a scheduled maintenance program or any of the official explanations that have been circulating through your news feeds since June 29th. The Large Hadron Collider went dark 3 days ago, and the story you were given about why is not the real story. Ashtar Sheran transmitted this to me, and I am bringing it to you immediately because the timing matters. What just happened 3 days ago is connected to everything we have been talking about on this channel for months. The DNA activation, the astral war, the moon's suppression signal failing, the solar flash approaching, all of it is connected. And CERN shutting down is not a coincidence, it is a consequence. He said, I need you to understand what CERN actually is before I tell you what just happened. Because the official description of it, the world's largest particle accelerator, a machine for studying the fundamental building blocks of matter, is accurate as far as it goes. But it does not go far enough, not nearly far enough. The Large Hadron Collider is built in a 27-kilometer ring buried 100 meters beneath the surface of your Earth. At the energies it operates at, smashing particles together at nearly the speed of light, it does not only produce the physics results that your scientists publish in their papers. It produces something else, something that the scientists operating it are not equipped to measure, because the instruments required to detect it do not exist in your current scientific framework. It tears holes in the fabric between dimensions. Not large holes, not dramatic science fiction portals with visible edges and light spilling through from the other side. Small ones, temporary ones, fluctuations in the boundary between your physical dimension and the dimensions adjacent to it that open and close with each collision cycle. Most of them close within fractions of a second, but in the cumulative effect of billions of collisions over decades of continuous operation, something accumulated. Ashtar said, "We have been monitoring the effects of this machine since before it was first switched on in 2008. We knew what it would do. We understood the dimensional physics involved in a way that your scientists did not, and still do not. And we made a decision based on the law of free will that we could not intervene directly in the construction or operation of a machine that your civilization had chosen to build, but we could monitor, and we could wait, and we could work in the background to mitigate the worst consequences of what it was producing. What it was producing was access. The fluctuations in the dimensional boundary that CERN's operation created were not large enough for physical beings to pass through, but they were sufficient for something else, for the kind of entities that exist in the lower astral dimensions adjacent to your physical plane to find temporary points of reduced resistance in the boundary between their dimension and yours. Not permanent doorways, but recurring weak points, places where the membrane between what you experience as physical reality and what exists just beyond it became thinner and more permeable than it was designed to be. The Archons found these weak points first. They have been monitoring the energetic boundaries of your Earth's dimensional field for a very long time, and they understood what CERN was creating almost immediately. And they used it not to enter your physical plane directly, but to extend their influence more deeply into the lower astral layers immediately surrounding your Earth, to strengthen the structures they had already built in those layers. to make the suppression field they maintain around your planet more robust in exactly the period when the Galactic Federation was working to dismantle it. This is why the astral clearing offensive that the Galactic Federation launched 3 weeks ago required the scale and the intensity that Ashtar described when he transmitted about it. The Archon structures being cleared were not only the product of thousands of years of occupation, they had been reinforced, made denser and more resistant to clearing by the dimensional fluctuations that CERN's operation had been producing for nearly 2 decades. Inside the Truth Can Change Your Life community on School, we have been processing all of this together as it unfolds. The DNA activation, the astral war, the moon suppression failing, and now this. If you are not yet part of that community and you want to understand what is happening in the full context of everything that is unfolding right now, the link is below this video. Come and join us. Because what Ashtar revealed next is something that community members have been sensing for days without knowing what they were feeling. He said, the shutdown of CERN on June 29th was not accidental. It was not purely the result of the planned upgrade schedule that CERN's official communications describe, though that upgrade is real and will proceed as described. What your official communications do not tell you is that the decision to proceed with the shutdown at this specific moment, the decision to allow the long shutdown 3 to begin on this specific date, was influenced by something that happened in the negotiations between the Galactic Federation and certain individuals within the institutions that oversee CERN's operation. We cannot tell you more than this without violating agreements that are currently in place. But we can tell you that the closure of the Large Hadron Collider on June 29th, 2026, was not opposed by the light forces. It was encouraged. And the individuals within CERN's oversight structure who chose this specific moment to proceed with this specific shutdown did so with an awareness at some level that what they were shutting down was doing something beyond what their published science could explain. The portal is closed, not permanently. The High Luminosity LHC will eventually restart in 2030, and its operation will produce dimensional fluctuations similar to what its predecessor produced. But for 4 years, the recurring weak points in your Earth's dimensional boundary that CERN's operation was creating will not be refreshed. The fluctuations will stabilize. The membrane will have time to return to its natural resilience. And the Archon structures that were using those weak points as additional anchoring mechanisms will lose that support exactly at the moment when the Galactic Federation's astral clearing offensive is working to remove them. The timing is not coincidental. Ashtar said this directly. The timing was coordinated at a level of coordination that operates above the awareness of most of the individuals involved. The galactic forces working toward the liberation of your Earth from the suppression that has defined its history for thousands of years do not operate only through dramatic cosmic events visible to the awakened community. They operate through the slow, patient movement of human decisions and institutional choices that cumulatively produce outcomes aligned with the larger plan, even when the individual human beings making those decisions do not fully understand what they are participating in. And now he said something that I want every person watching this to pay close attention to, because this is the part that explains what many of you have already been feeling in your bodies over the last 3 days without having the context to understand it. he said you are already feeling the difference. Not dramatically, not in ways that your rational mind would necessarily identify as connected to anything specific, but in the quality of your sleep over the last 3 nights, in a subtle sense of something having shifted in the energetic atmosphere around you that you might have dismissed or not quite noticed. In dreams that felt different in quality from the dreams of the weeks before, in a sense of the inner noise being slightly quieter than usual, in a feeling of something having been turned down that you did not know was turned on. Those of you who are sensitive enough to feel the energetic field around your earth, and many of you watching this have been sensing the effect of CERN's closure even before this transmission gave you the context for what you were sensing. The dimensional fluctuations that the LHC produced created a specific quality of interference in the energetic field that affected the clarity of your perception, the depth of your sleep, the quality of your connection to the higher planes. Not dramatically, as background noise, the kind of noise you only fully notice when it stops. It stopped 3 days ago. Ashtar then revealed something about what comes next that I want to share, because it connects to everything else that is unfolding on your earth right now. He said the 4 years during which the LHC will be offline represent one of the most significant windows for planetary transformation that has been available since the suppression of your Earth began. The combination of factors currently aligned for your Earth's liberation is unprecedented in the recorded history of the Galactic Federation's involvement with your planet. The LHC offline and its dimensional interference removed. The Galactic Federation's astral clearing offensive actively dismantling Archon structures. The moon's suppression broadcast degrading under the pressure of the galactic photonic field. The DNA activation already underway across the awakened population. The solar flash approaching. The Elohim working in the etheric layers to prepare the new architecture. All of these things are happening simultaneously for the first time in a window of 4 years that begins right now. This is why what you do with the next 4 years matters more than any equivalent period in recent human history, not because the outcome depends on individual human effort in a way that would place an unbearable weight on you, but because the souls who choose to do their inner work, to raise their frequency, to clear their fields, to prepare their physical lives for what is coming, those souls will be positioned to receive the full benefit of what this 4-year window delivers, and to help others receive it as well. Ashtar closed the transmission with something that connected all of this to the channel and the community and the specific people watching this video in a way that I want to share exactly as it came through. He said, tell them what they are feeling right now is real. The subtle shift in the energetic atmosphere that began 3 days ago is not their imagination, the slightly quieter inner noise, the marginally deeper sleep, the sense of something having been removed from the field that was interfering without their knowledge. Those sensations are the beginning of what the next 4 years will progressively deliver as the clearing continues and the new architecture takes hold and the dimensional integrity of your Earth's field is restored. They have been living with the interference for so long that they have normalized it. They have built their understanding of what life feels like around a baseline that included something that was never supposed to be there. As that interference is progressively removed, they will discover that what they thought was simply the ordinary experience of being human was not ordinary at all. It was suppressed, and what it feels like to exist without that suppression is something that no current language on your planet fully captures. But they will feel it more and more clearly as the days and the weeks of this 4-year window pass. And when the feeling becomes undeniable, they will understand what was taken from them, and they will understand what is being returned. The portal is closed. The interference is ending. And what is coming into the space that is being cleared is something your Earth has not held since before the suppression began. I want to tell you something important. In this video, we're going to share why this school community exists and why you might feel called to join. What is The Truth Can Change Your Life? It's a day-by-day spiritual community for genuine awakening and ascension. Here you'll receive clear, unfiltered, mind-blowing, out-of-this-world information about Ascension, the fifth dimension, clones, biorobots, human hybrids, artificial intelligence, reptilians, and many more hidden truths of our reality. Welcome to the family. The truth can change your life, and your next level of awakening begins the moment you step in.